Hello traders, welcome back. Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you understand the markets. Today is Thursday, the 4th of April. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. And I'm also going to show you the setups that I love from yesterday's trade. So please watch that. And also, guys, if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well. So let's start with yesterday. We were looking at pound Canadian dollar. This is a trade that I actually took, all right? And we were looking to sell this pair. So why were we looking to sell it? Well, this is the day chart, and we was in a downtrend, yeah? Lower highs, lower lows, okay? And we'd actually retraced into a really nice area of resistance to potentially take this pair lower. Okay, but as you can see, guys, the market had other ideas yesterday, and we had real Canadian dollar weakness come into the market. If we drop down to the H1, I'm going to show you my entry. So again, I'm just looking for a breakdown in H1 structure. And that's what we got, guys, yeah? We started getting this breakdown in structure. So as soon as it broke this level, yeah, this gray zone through here, yeah, as it was breaking, I managed to enter around here. All right, I put my stop above here, and the idea was to take price lower. And then, you know, even when this H1 candle finished forming, I was thinking, right, we've got a brilliant trade on our hands. But then, you know, we just saw absolute, and this is not so much pound strength, this is more Canadian dollar weakness. Okay, there was some worse than expected oil figures. But regardless of the reason, this is what we saw. Yeah, we saw absolute Canadian dollar strength, took out my hedge. Yeah, I use a hedge, guys, not a stop loss. And I am hedged in this position. Okay, so yeah. You know, unsuccessful trade yesterday. We will have them, guys. It is all part of trading. And speaking of oil, this was another trade that we were looking at. So this was trade of the day. But let me just show you what we were looking to do first. So on the day chart, we were looking to buy this pair. Okay, I'll even say this, yeah? We was in an uptrend. Okay, we're getting nothing but bullish, bullish, bullish. And we just wanted to take price a little bit higher, okay? You know, and price did shoot up a bit. If we drop down to the H1 now, so this is the setup that I love. Yeah, as you know, guys, I'm on holiday at the moment. I'm in Cyprus, so I actually missed this trade. But let me just show you this setup. I love this setup. So day chart, we're looking for buys, right? Yeah, so we've got our direction. And then on the H1 chart, right, we just follow H1 structure. So as soon as we get a break of this high, okay, that is a continuation of trend. Bang. We get the break of the high. Okay, it breaks this high. Okay, so tick, yeah, we like this. And then price retraced to the moving average 20. Yeah, we're still in a H1 uptrend. And then we got a nice bullish candle close above the moving average 20. You know, like I say, this would have been trade of the day. Yeah, enter here. Even if you enter here, put your stop below here, yeah, and take price higher. Yeah, you would have made some nice profit on oil. But guys, remember that setup I just showed you. Yeah, we've been having great success with this. And the last trade from yesterday was this Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. We look at the day chart. Yeah, we were looking for buys. Yeah. So why were we looking for buys? Well, we was in an uptrend. Yeah, we got some consolidation. Yeah, and then bang, a nice bullish strong candle breaking out of this zone. Okay. And yeah, we were looking to take price higher. If we zoom out, you can see there was a bit of room, you know, up to that blue line there. If we zoom back in now, guys, I'm not interested in this trade today because of this big bearish candle. And also, yesterday, it was difficult to find a setup, really. because we just never had much room to move into. Because you have to understand that we know this level here, yeah, is potential resistance. Okay, so even when, we got a nice bullish candle here, you know, just not enough room to move into. Put our stop here, perhaps. Even got this bullish candle here. But again, just not enough room to move into. So it was tricky to trade Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. And then, like I say, that Canadian dollar weakness just meant that the price comes storming down. Okay, and you would have got stopped out of any of those trades, unless you put your stop below here. All right, guys, so no trade on Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. So those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my trade ideas and analysis every single day, then please come join the channel. We'd love to have you. Subscribe to the channel right now, smash the notification button, and if everyone could please smash the like button. Right, trades for Thursday, the 4th of April. Before I get started, guys, let me just mention a few things. First of all, if you haven't joined our trading community of like-minded traders, then please do so. It is free, okay? All you need to do is create a username and we'll let you into our free Discord channel. Next, guys, if you would like to receive all of my trade signals, all of my tutorials, yeah, all of my knowledge, experience, and have direct access to me, then please come join the VIP Trading Academy, and we can give this to you for free if you sign up with our preferred broker, guys. So check out this promotion right now. And also, guys, if you would just like to show your support for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's many perks for doing so. Check all of this out. It's all in the video description. Right, trades for Thursday the 4th. So it's interesting today, right? So yesterday, because of the PMI data, we got some US dollar weakness, right? And we've also seen some Canadian dollar weakness. And what this has led is to US dollar pairs and some Canadian dollar pairs getting to some very interesting levels to trade. Because to be quite frank with you today, guys, I couldn't really find a setup, but I am looking to trade some really nice levels. Okay, so let me explain what I mean, guys. So this is Euro US dollar. All right, and as you can see, look, we're still in a downtrend, right? And all price has done has come back to a really nice zone. We know it's a nice zone because we had support, then we had resistance in here. We've got the moving average 20 coming round. In here is a really nice level for potential shorts, down to the next gray zone, if not further. Okay. The problem we have today is the bullishness of this candle, right? So, so this is why I say it's difficult to find trade ideas for today, because I really like this level, but I just, it's difficult to sell a candle that looks this bullish. All right, it just is. However, what I'll be looking for, guys, is price to start breaking down on the lower time frames. So if we take a quick look at the H1, this may not happen today. I mean, just look at the H1 time frame. It's in a super bullish, trend. So maybe we need to wait for a few hours. Maybe price does this, and then we get a breakdown. Okay, as soon as we get a breakdown from this important daily resistance level, I will be interested in selling Euro US dollar. Okay, so that US dollar weakness we saw yesterday has just got it to a nice selling level as far as I'm concerned. And we see this in a few pairs. So Euro US dollar, what was the other ones we were looking at? Pound US dollar. Again, if we look at the day chart, I could actually put a gray zone through here, guys. You can see price has reacted before, again, once support, becomes resistance. Okay, so this is a nice level for pound US dollar because this is still in a downtrend. Yeah, until we break these highs, yeah, we're in a downtrend. But again, H1, I just need to see some structure breaking down. Yeah, maybe we get lots of this, maybe goes up a bit further, and then eventually we get a break. Okay, and it's exactly the same with one more US dollar pair, and that's New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Again, if we look at the day chart, it is at a very nice level. Yeah, once support, broke support, become resistance, and we're now back at this level as we speak. All right, so again, quick look at the H1. I just want to see a breakdown in H1 structure. At least here we've got some levels to work with. Maybe price does this, yeah, and actually breaks these lows here. Okay, then I'll be interested in selling, yeah, these US dollar pairs. So that's the US dollar and the levels that I like today. They may not happen today. Yeah, you might need to wait a day for that H1 structure to break down. And this also is the same scenario for a couple of Canadian dollar pairs. So if we look at Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, and we go to the day chart, right, again, yeah, we saw Canadian dollar weakness. Yeah, look at this. That is Canadian dollar weakness. But it just took it to a really nice level for selling, right? Because if I show you structure, yeah, we're clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, lower lows, lower highs. Yeah, at a really nice level, take price lower. Okay. Again, I don't, it's difficult to sell a candle like this. Okay. However, if I start seeing a breakdown in structure, this will be, I will consider this trade today. So let's look at the H1. And again, with this, I'm going to look at this. You can see this clear last low here. I will just put an alarm in here. Yeah. And then soon as my alarm goes off, yeah, I will be interested in selling Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, even if it's down to the next resistance support level, if not a bit further. Okay, so that's Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, and it's the same story with Euro, Canadian dollar. So if we look at the day chart, all right, again, look at all of this Canadian dollar weakness from yesterday. Right? But all it's done is driven it to a really nice selling level, right? So again, if we just follow structure, we're still in a downtrend, yeah? And it's at a very nice level, lower highs, lower lows. It's at a very nice level for selling, okay? But again, we don't like this candle. And again, if we look at H1, this structure could take a while to break down. So currently we're in this, overnight, nothing price action. Maybe it comes a little bit higher. Yeah, and then bang. As soon as we start getting a breakdown, I will be interested in selling Euro, Canadian dollar. All right, guys. So yeah, those are my, let's say, levels that I'm looking at today. Yeah, not necessarily trade ideas because of the bullishness of the candles that we will be selling against. All right, but I really like the levels. Right, let's take a look at the news now. So news for Thursday, the 4th of April. Before I start, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Please smash the like button if you're enjoying the vid. Right, news for today. So the first piece of news we're interested in is this: 7:30 London GMT. All of these times are London GMT. We've got CPI coming out of Switzerland. So obviously very important inflation data. Must be aware of that. 8:55 and to 9 o'clock is just PMI. We've got German services PMI, then we've got Euro PMI, composite and services PMI. So PMI data like inflation for business, very important, guys, must be aware of that. 9:30 coming out of the UK, more PMI data. So again, composite services, important data for the pound, could move pound pairs. And then after that, guys, the only other important news we're interested in is this. At 1:30, coming out of the US, we've got initial jobless claims. So that could move any US dollar pairs. And then after that, guys, no other news to worry about. Guys, yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.